Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of my top hair products. I think I have 10 in here. I'm so excited to share with you guys. Like, I love sharing things that I love with other people because I'm like, dude, you need this in your life. Like, go buy it right now. But if you like this kind of video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And yeah, let's just jump straight into it. If you hear my dog snoring, she is taking a nap, and dude, she looks so comfortable, and she tends to snore whenever she's like in deep sleep. So if you hear some snoring, it's her. I also have a fan going because it's kind of warm in here. I don't know if it was like me trying to get ready and like changing and stuff that like, I don't know, but I was like, I need a fan on me. So if you hear a fan, that's what it is. The first item I have here is actually one of the items that I've used the longest. It is Organic Castor Oil. I think my friend Rachel showed me this oil probably like, I don't know, since like 2015, 16 maybe. I've been using it ever since. I use it if I want to grow my eyebrows, but most importantly, when I feel like my hair is just not growing, you do have to be consistent with it, you guys. Like, you have to be consistent with it. I never really am. I only put it in my hair whenever I do like treatments on it, which is like 1 to 2 times a week, maybe, if I feel like my hair is kind of going through it. There is like a way for you to overdo it, so make sure that if you're treating your hair, you can also be putting too much of the good stuff in your hair. So you definitely have to find the balance and see what works for your hair. This is definitely, like with anything, it's not like one size fits all. Like, you just kind of have to do like trial and error. So this is just what's worked for me. You can give it a shot, and if it works for you, cool. And if it doesn't, then like, you know, that's just life. I feel like people tend to forget that, like, just because you say it's great, people would just expect for it to work for them. But that's with everything. Like, not everything's gonna work for you, and it's just so weird to me. I think I mentioned that in my last video, but people are weird, you guys, especially on the internet. Oh my god, you can't say anything. But anyway, I freaking digress. The next item I have here, it's also really good. It's by Shea Moisture. It's a leave-in. It does come with a little nozzle, but mine fell and broke off, so here I am with it without a nozzle. But I still wanted to share it. It is so freaking good, you guys. Like, you need it in your life. I highly recommend it. You don't need a lot of it. Like this, I've had it for a while. I did stop using it for a little bit because I wanted to use up the other one, like the blue one that I showed in my empties. But this one, it's just the bomb, you guys. Like, you need it in your life. I highly recommend it. I'm gonna here, hopefully it doesn't mess with any of the camera or anything. The next item I have here is actually a fairly newer product to me. I've never been one to like use any kind of like texturizing sprays or like volume spray, but I notice that sometimes when it's like day 3, kind of going on day 4 of like not washing my hair, it tends to like look flat. So this is when I use this thing, or also whenever I'm gonna pull my hair back, because this guy is actually kind of cool. It gives you like a soft matte finish. I don't know if that's something that people like, but this guy provides it, and it's so good, you guys. If you need volume, it includes that, and it just kind of like gives your hair like some grit to kind of like be able to style it the way you want to, especially like if you're trying to work with clean hair. Clean hair is the worst to style. I prefer like day 2, day 3, day 4 hair rather than clean hair. But yeah, it just gives it like that grit and that texture to where like you can really like manipulate your hair to put it in whatever style you prefer. Highly recommend it. Kristen Ask, you can find it both in Ulta and Target. Highly recommend. Look at me. Highly recommend. The next item I have here is dry shampoo. This is my favorite, you guys. You've seen it in my empties video. They changed up this packaging. It is kind of cute. But yeah, I really like it. You recommend it. I recommend for you to try it. It's so good. The smell is super light and airy. It's like barely there. It's so good. I can still smell it because I sprayed it like not a few minutes ago before starting this video. It's so good, you guys. Highly recommend it. But again, they have other scents. They have some actually that have a tint. So like if you're a brunette, they have one. I don't think they have it for any other color, but if you're a brunette, they have that. Like if you want to cover up any roots or anything like that. This is a pretty good brand. I highly recommend it. I love it. I will continue to purchase this time and time again, especially for the money. This is literally like $6, and it's so good, you guys. And it actually lasts a pretty good while. So I highly recommend it. Another hair mask. Well, actually, I have 2 hair masks. The first hair mask, I showed it in my empties. I already have a new one. I actually found this one at at Marshall's for $5.99. This is a Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Treatment. It is so good, you guys, and it actually has apple cider vinegar in it. I kind of smell it. but it also kind of like smells sweet. So I'm pretty sure there's some stuff in here it has peppermint. I don't really smell the peppermint, but I don't know, this whole concoction in here smells so good. And this is what I'll do, you guys. I fill like a bowl and I put a little bit of this mask, a little bit of the next hair mask that I'm going to show you. I put in some drops of the castor oil and like other oils that I have for my hair. I mix it all up, and that's what I'll put from right here, from like the top of my ear down. And then if I really want like something for my scalp, then that's when I put like actual oils on my scalp. I never put like hair mask like from here to here. I don't know why. I feel like if I put it from here to here, like my hair just feels heavy. So if any hair mask, I'll put it from like the top of my ear down, and then just like oil on my actual scalp. Like I literally just massage it into my scalp. That's just what I do. I've noticed a difference whenever I do that. But you do, again, what works for you. Trial and error. That's just pretty much how you're going to figure out anything, whether that's a hair routine, a skincare routine, a makeup routine, everything, you guys. You just have to like try it. So yeah, I highly recommend it, especially if you like treat your hair in any kind of way, whether that's heat, dyeing it, whatever the case may be. And even every once in a while, even if you're somebody that has like full virgin hair and never uses heat on it, I still think that like sometimes your hair needs a pick-me-up. So I highly recommend this. It is so good. Shea Moisture, sponsor your girl, because this is not the last item that I have from Shea Moisture. I actually have one more. This is the one that I was talking about in my empties video. It is so good, you guys. Like, I don't know which one I like better, whether I like the strengthening one, and this one is intensive hydration treatment mask, and this one has manuka oil and mafura. I don't know how to say the oil, but you guys, screenshot this right now, run to Target or wherever they sell Shea Moisture. I think like Ulta, Walmart, anywhere really. You need this in your life. It is so good, and it also smells even better. The manuka honey, I realized that like whether it's in a body wash, whether it's in like a hair item, I also have been using like this honey oil by the brand Pharmacy. My skin and hair just loves honey, and it's so like weird because I never thought of like putting honey like anywhere, like on my body or like my face or anything, but you need this. It is so freaking good. I need to get like a tub of this. I used to have one, but obviously I used it up, and then like I'll be walking down the aisles at Target and I'll be like, oh, let me just slip one, and then I just end up, I have a few actually. I have more than these, you guys. You need them both in your life. The last, I also have I was gonna say another hair product, but this video is all about hair products. This is actually a hair oil by the brand Ouai. They, I think, sell it both in Ulta and Sephora. I think they're fairly new to Ulta. I got this at Sephora. It came in like a little sampler kit. Look at how small this is. I've had it probably for like almost a year now. You don't need much at all, you guys. And even whenever I finish this, which I don't think it'll be until like summer, maybe even past summer, I think I'm only gonna buy the travel size, because there's no way I'll be able to go through the full size without it going bad, and I'm just not gonna do that. So I highly recommend it. You only need a little bit, and it really just helps with like the frizziness and like my hair is super frizzy, you guys. Like no matter what I do, it's always super frizzy, so I'll settle for less frizz. I've never found a product that completely does away with my frizziness, so I'll settle for it to look a little less frizzy, or a lot, like, you know, just not as frizzy as it is. Wow, that was a lot of like frizziness or whatever. But yeah, I highly recommend it. It's so good. It's lightweight. I have a couple of times whenever I first tried this, have gone overboard, because I'm like, oh, I need like 2 or 3 pumps, because, you know, my hair is on the longer side. So I've definitely gone overboard. Don't do that. Start off with like half a pump, run it through your hair. I love running it through my ends, and just like go from there. If you feel like you need more, then add more. Remember, if you add too much, you can fuck up, but if you add too little, you can always add a little more, and just go from there. The next 2 items and the last 2 are just like chongos that I have. This is actually by the brand Kitsch. They're like towel scrunchies. Honestly, when I saw these, I was like, really, a hair scrunchie? Like, what are we doing? But you guys, this is actually super innovative. I use them most whenever in between like hair wash days, because I'm not the one, or maybe that contributes to my frizziness now that I'm thinking about it. I never cover my hair. Like, say I washed my hair, when did I wash it? Like 2 or 3 days ago. Every time that I shower after that, I never cover my hair. All I do is put my hair in one of these scrunchies to soak up whatever water might fall onto my hair while I'm doing like a body shower, if that makes sense. I haven't used it whenever my hair is like fully soaking, and honestly it's because I forget. Like, I only remember whenever like it's in between hair wash days. But I've also heard that people like love them so much, and I do recommend them just for that purpose, like to catch all the like that excess water that might fall into your hair. It really does work with that. So I still recommend it. It's still one of my top products. I just need to try it on like super soaked hair, obviously not like dripping hair, but like towel kind of dampened hair, to see what it does, because I do hate like that annoying like wet pillow thing after you shower. Like, I hate that, and I do notice that this helps with that. But again, my hair is not like super wet when I put it on. I don't know if you're explaining, if I'm explaining what I mean. But yeah, the next item I have here, ooh, it's kind of linty, I'm sorry. I just realized, like, dude, there's so much lint in this house. I don't know what to do, you guys. Like, we literally sweep and dust every day, multiple times a day, have an air purifier. I don't know what to do. Like, I just need a whole house. Like, we just gotta move. Like, that's it. But anyway, there was some lint on here. I apologize. It is what it is. These are actually from Walgreens. They're seamless ponytail holders. They're really good, you guys. They are so bomb. They're so gentle on my hair. I noticed that it doesn't break as much as before. I am one of the ones that would just used to like pull my chongo out and like not care that there was like hair attached to this. Like, I used to not take care of my hair, but the minute I started wearing these, they're like, I noticed a drastic like change. There's hardly ever hair attached to these. Like, it is just so good. And they're like $2.50, maybe even like less than $3, you guys. So every time I go to Walgreens, I pick up 2, because I lose these like crazy, especially because of my cats. They love playing with them, and like they'll go in my little bin, you guys. Like, they'll jump on my desk, go in my bin, and grab my beauty blenders as well as my chongos. Like, Cheeto, he is horrible about that. Like, he'll literally jump on my desk and then go up that little thing and get my sponges. And I know he gets my chongos too, because I've seen him play with them. So if you have cats, keep them away from them. But yeah, I freaking digress, you guys. You need this in your life. I will list everything in the description bar. If you like this video, again, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.